Hi everybody, Neil with 21st Century Equipment. Today we're looking at this John Deere 2032R and the 220R loader. Specifically, we're going to talk about ballast. You might be wondering, what is ballast? Ballast is simply weight that we're going to put on the back of the machine to help offset the weight on the front of the machine. If you think of the front tire of this tractor as being the pivot, and this is our seesaw, well, when I put my 1,100 pounds out here at the end, that tractor is going to want to do this. So I need to put weight back over here in order to bring it back up to level. With that ballast, we've got three really good options on these large frame 2R tractors. First is wheel weights. And they are just like they sound. It's a big piece of cast iron molded to fit inside this wheel, bolts on. Depending on the model, there may be extra layers that you can stack on there, but that's a great way to add weight to the back of your tractors. If you're interested in wheel weights, go to your local 21st Century Equipment and go into the parts department and they can get the right wheel weights for you. We will need to know what model tractor it is and what size tires you're equipped with. Another great option is rim guard, which is liquid that we put in the tires. In the past, you might have heard the horror stories about liquid corroding the wheels and or being dangerous or toxic for children and animals. This is not that. Rim guard is non-toxic and non-corrosive. It is actually liquid that's left over from the processing of sugar beets. And we fill this tire about 3/4 of the way full with the rim guard, and that's a great way to have extra weight on the back of this tractor, and it's invisible as you're operating it. If you get a flat and you need to plug that tire and some of the rim guard gets out on the ground, again, not toxic, not corrosive, so no special precautions that you need to take in order to clean it up. Just go ahead and plug that tire and keep working. Finally is the ballast box. The ballast box has some advantages. One, just frankly, again, if we use our pivot, we're just moving the weight further back. So that gives us even more bang for our buck. But it's simply an open box. I can fill this with dirt. I can fill it with sand. Some people choose to do cement and other things. Again, I just want weight in this box. I'm going to go ahead and pin it onto this 3-point, or if equipped with an eye match, I'll use the eye match to pick it up. One of the advantages over the ballast box compared to, say, having a rotary cutter hanging off the back of your machine is that it's compact. It's tucked right up against the back of the tractor, so you don't end up with all that extra length, like I said, with a rotary cutter. Also, it's narrower than the tractor, so if you have a box blade, an angle blade, rototiller, all great units, they tend to be as wide as the tractor or even a little bit wider. That can just impact your maneuverability. The ballast box is a great affordable option to have extra weight on the back of the tractor. The John Deere 220R is a workhorse of a loader, able to pick up 1,120 pounds. In order to get the maximum lift out of this loader, you need to have ballast on your tractor. If you have questions about ballast, stop into your local 21st Century Equipment location, get with one of our sales team, and we will help you come up with the right solution for you and the work that you do every day.